Hello. In this explainer, we will talk about artificial intelligence, or AI. In early 2026, there was a lot of news about AI. We will explain it in a simple way.
Okay, so here is our plan. First, we will look at the big companies. Then, we will see how you use AI in your life. After that, we look at how AI can make art. Then, we see a different type of AI. And at the end, we talk about what this all means for you. So let's start with the big companies. They are all in a race. They all want to build the best, the biggest AI. Now, this is interesting. Here you can see the top 3 AI models: Google, OpenAI, and Anthropic. They each made a strong AI. But look, they are good at different things. Google's is good for speed, photos, and video. OpenAI's is good for work and thinking. And Anthropic's is good for coding and for safety.
A really big question for these companies is about safety. How can they make AI safe for us to use? One company, Anthropic, has a special idea for this.
They call their idea a constitution. What is that? Well, it is like a book of rules for the AI. It tells the AI what to do and what not to do, so it is always helpful and safe.
And you can see the rules are very simple. The AI must try to help people, it must tell the truth, it must be safe, and it must not do anything bad. Simple, right?
Okay, so let's see what's next. AI is not just for big companies. No, it is starting to be in our normal, everyday lives.
You can find AI helping people when they are at work. You can find it helping students in school. And, you can even find it when you search for things online with Google.
For example, people who write computer code use AI to help them. The AI is like a smart helper. It helps them write the code much faster.
And what about in school? Well, AI is helping teachers to make homework for students, and it helps students get ready for big tests, so it helps both the teacher and the student.
Now this is amazing. If you say it's okay, Google's AI can look at your photos or your emails. Why? To help you. It can find answers for you from your own things, very personal.
So, what about art? Can a computer be creative? Can it make art? Can it make music? Well, the answer is yes. It is already happening. Just look at this. In Russia, in 1 week, 3 of the top 10 songs were made by an AI. 3 songs. People are listening to music that a computer made?
But this brings a big question. If AI can make art and music, is this good for human artists? Is this a good thing for people who make music?
Well, one expert is worried. He says if a computer can make so much music so easily, maybe the music that people make will not feel as special. Maybe it will be worth less money. So the big companies like Google have one way to build AI, but there is another way. It is called open source. So what is open source? Think about it like a recipe for a cake. It's a recipe that everyone can see. Anyone can use the recipe and they can even change it. And it's free. Meta's AI, Llama, is a famous open source AI. And this shows you the big difference. The AI from big companies is easy to use, but you have to pay. And the company can see your information. The open source AI is free, and your information is private. It's just for you. But you do need a very good computer. And here's the really important part. This is not just happening in America. No, all around the world, people are building good open source AI. Some, like DeepSeek from China, are now just as good as the AI from the big US companies.
Okay, so we learned a lot today. So what does this mean for you? When you need an AI, how do you choose the right one?
Here is a simple way to think about it. 3 steps. First, ask yourself, what do I need to do? What is my goal? Second, how much money can I spend? Is it free or do I have to pay? And third, very important, is my information private? Is it a secret?
And this is the main thing to remember. There's not one best AI for everyone. The best AI for you is the one that is right for your job.
So AI is here, and it is changing our world very fast. It gives us new tools for work, for school, and for art. The future is not written. So the biggest question is for all of us, what will we build with this new AI?